more than anything else, if one has to analyze this just as a common citizen, is when you say 51% that is good, it is relative to something. And it is relative to this, with due apologies to Mr. Kalap, relative to the horrendous governance that we had at the time of the last government. I think that is the comparison in my mind at a subconscious level that people were trying to make, that maybe we're a little better off than what we were in the previous government. So on those parameters,
there is at least a feel-good factor, you are saying.
I don't think it's about a feel-good factor. It's about it could have been worse factor. You understood the destabilization, the political games that each of the satraps in the Congress were playing the last time round, the absolutely violent mining scandals and the real estate scandals, etc. All these things, there is some kind of a lid on this. But clearly, I think as you go through the survey, which at least whatever I've read through, you will realize that Manohar Parrikar, which is basically the face of the BJP, and I think this is basically an analysis on Manohar Parrikar and hardly the BJP government, in my opinion, is that Manohar Parrikar made an excellent job as the leader of opposition to highlight all these issues that were plaguing Goa. But he's certainly fallen way short, woefully short, as the chief minister when he was in a position to actually articulate and solve the issues. I want to go a little beyond this. Vis-a-vis the Congress and the BJP, which is the two basic parties that we're looking at. One, of course, principally I disagree with the fact that you can have one dictator ruling and not delegating responsibility and powers down the line. This is such a dangerous trend from a very democratic process, but also from the fact, and this is very, very important, where the BJP has to realize, as the years progress, or as the time progresses, and those issues do not get solved, just as much that 21 seats and so many people voted for Manohar Parrikar as the big hero and gave him this mandate in 2012. If the disillusionment with Manohar Parrikar, forget about the BJP, with Manohar Parrikar really starts coming down and turns into anger, what will suffer is the BJP. Because as much as all those BJP MLAs got elected because of Manohar Parrikar that we believe, the last time round, if the disillusionment with Manohar Parrikar becomes so severe, all those BJP MLAs who stand for elections are going to get a tanning the next time round. So Manohar Parrikar has to perform, has to be a Narendra Modi like.
My question is this enough?
For 1.5 years, certainly this is not enough. So this perception, yes, to my mind, Manohar Parrikar on the issues is losing the perception battle. It's about a perception battle. Remember what happens in the Congress, whether it's a Mosarat, whether it's a Vishwajit, whether it's an Alamau. Don't write these guys off. They are local satraps who've got lot of loyalty. They have, taken care of food, education, meals. They've looked after families in their constituency. So that vote is not going to go anywhere. The BJP gets, or at least got in 2012, a lot of the thinking vote. So now that thinking vote starts getting disillusioned. This middle income group, lower income group, which are also very, very highly thinking, politically savvy. That goes away from the BJP. The BJP would be in trouble. And I think that might start happening in the parliamentary elections.